Tell me, what is your greatest desire? Is it wealth beyond your wildest dreams?
Greetings, Guardians. Olympus Alliance here, and today we turn our attention to Artemis, the sharpshooter of the Honor faction, known for unleashing storms of arrows and punishing enemies who dare to stand in her way. Artemis may not always steal the spotlight like Dante or Yasmine, but when paired with the right allies, she becomes a devastating force that can melt teams before they know what hit them. Let's break it all down: synergy, support, and how to counter her like a true strategist. When it comes to synergy, Artemis thrives alongside heroes who can amplify her damage output or disrupt the enemy formation, giving her the perfect openings to fire. One of her best partners is Tristan. His quick bonus of armor penetration lets Artemis pierce through almost any defenses, making her arrows bite deep. He's a hero from the Honor faction, just like her, and his mechanics directly increase the number of arrows fired by her first skill. On top of that, his high health stat boosts her fourth skill, making their synergy incredibly natural and deadly. Then there's Fafnir, and this duo is terrifying. His runic blade skill gives her a massive physical attack bonus, supercharging both her regular hits and her abilities. His knowledge of flaws skill lets Artemis stun a target every 8 seconds, which ties beautifully into her third skill, Smart Arrow. As another Honor faction hero with a strong health pool, Fafnir reinforces both her offensive bursts and her survivability scaling. Luther plays a tactical role here. When he jumps into the enemy's center and stuns the two backmost foes, Artemis immediately triggers Smart Arrow, striking vulnerable targets while they're locked down. Like Tristan and Fafnir, he's strength-based and Honor faction, meaning he passively empowers her first and fourth skills. Cleaver also pairs well thanks to his sheer bulk. His massive health provides an additional boost to her fourth skill, while his Rusty Hook skill pulls backline enemies right into the range of Artemis's second skill, True Light, blinding more foes and opening devastating angles. And don't overlook Chaba. By temporarily swallowing the nearest foe, he can dismantle teams with only one tank, leaving their backline exposed to Artemis's high damage arrows. Now let's move to supports, because Artemis is powerful, but she's fragile. She needs protection to truly shine. Fafnir stands out once again. His runic shield is an anti-death protection that will always go to Artemis if she's the only agility hero on your team. This shield doesn't care how big the incoming hit is; if it would kill her, it saves her. Puss is another key ally. His golden feathers protect against both burst and damage over time effects. He boosts critical hit chance across the board and brings powerful healing, allowing Artemis to stay in the fight longer and land more deadly volleys. Sebastian is a natural partner for any physical damage dealer. He reduces enemy armor, increases creep chance, shields allies from control effects, and his weapon artifact adds a powerful physical attack boost. All of this combines to make Artemis's damage hit harder and faster. Boy rounds out her best supports by giving herself healing on critical hits and pulling in low health enemies, often triggering Artemis's Smart Arrow again if they're stunned. Her weapon artifact of critical hit chance also gives Artemis an extra edge, making those volleys even more lethal. But, as always, no hero is invincible, and Artemis has some serious counters you need to be aware of. Amira is one of her biggest threats. Her Fair Deal skill halves Artemis's critical hits, turning them into fumble crits, and her fourth skill burns 50% of strength-based allies' health if they're below her threshold. Against a creep-dependent hero like Artemis, that's brutal. Helios is another classic counter. Every time Artemis lands a critical hit, Helios strikes back with flaming retribution, often deleting her instantly if Solar Wind is active and his magic penetration is high enough. Then there's Yuri, the armor wall. She has the highest armor in the game, and her artifact gives even more armor to the entire team. By forcing the enemy to attack her and reflecting physical damage, she turns Artemis's arrows back against her own team. A Cleaver plus Jorgen combo is also devastating. Cleaver can pull Fafnir forward, while Jorgen's Torment of Powerlessness blocks his energy gain. This breaks the Fafnir-Artemis synergy, preventing their big setups. Arachne can teleport, and target Artemis if she has the lowest health, stunning her at the worst possible moment. Yasmine is a nightmare if Artemis has the lowest armor. She'll leap straight onto her and take her out instantly. Oi can burn her energy if she has the lowest health, making it hard for Artemis to fire off her key skills. And depending on the team's setup, Phobos can target her high magic attack stat and punish her with his brutal skill set. Artemis is a powerful hero, but she's all about timing, synergy, and support. When paired with the right honor heroes and backed by strong protection, she can unleash devastating arrow storms that obliterate teams. But if you don't cover her weaknesses, skilled opponents will pick her apart with energy burns, creep punishes, or high control setups. Master her synergies, protect her well, and you'll have one of the most dangerous backline threats in Dominion at your command. And there you have it, Guardians. Artemis might look like just another archer at first glance, but when you unlock her true potential, she becomes a storm of arrows that can turn any fight upside down. Paired with the right allies, she's devastating. Left unprotected, she's vulnerable. That's the beauty of mastering her. It's all about timing, precision, and strategy. If this breakdown helped you understand Artemis better, then don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share it with your guildmates, and subscribe to Olympus Alliance for more deep dives, top team comps, counter guides, and meta-breaking strategies. Your support fuels every single one of these videos, and we're just getting started. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.